DJ VanIZed.
Anybody who thinks I can't do it anymore, best step right back and take.
This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. You have been the veterans of creative suffering.
DJ Nas,
yeah, self-suffice,
furious.
Peace to my ancestors. We all the next generation, carrying on tradition. Big and Pop got popped by the age of 25. Same year Biggie was shot, my pops passed away. Them cats was way too young in my eyes, none of them ready to die. So realize life could be a trite game, but I play. Suffice, strive for the prize, getting props, get paid by the end of the day. But on behalf of all the melanated young ones who come through slums and got respect with intellect, but ain't inherit their funds from relatives who got paid during slavery days, but instead was left to shame. A legacy of taking the blame, America's game, getting the table scraps of capitalism, decades of pain. We stay alive anyway, and my mind is aimed to know why we came down to this physical plane. So many from humanity gone, are still in them chains. You moved on, but I see your spirit still remains. It's like limestone bricks on Egyptian grain, a line of kids brain for long-term spiritual gain.
That's the mission, that's the game you're playing.
Rap poets,
VanIZed.
we all the next generation, carrying on tradition. Listen, think about it.
A mountain is a belief system that has been arrived at over a long period of time.
Wish that we could turn back the clock, hands history's time, and stop the devilish greed that bred the worst in mankind. My stomach turns from the images. Blood-soaked pain, strange fruit burns through villages. I walk inside my mind on busy streets, feel light-skinned guilt when lines of vision meet. I know this stained glass needs to be shattered, but battered and bruised past will have you wondering if it's possible. For many years it felt wrong to be blamed, tried to explain. It wasn't me who linked up the chains. My brother listened, shook his head and then laughed, said if you're white and got cash, you benefited from the system's past. Rap poet.
Again and again, we must rise to the majestic height of meeting physical force with soul force.
MLK had a dream.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
We don't follow no crowd. They follow us.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. All of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I'm as free as a spirit, I'm as fly as a bird. I'm whatever I want to be as long as I am heard, 'cause I am